Okay, guys, welcome to Talk That Talk with AK, guys. And today is another day now. As I don't see, and we don't come here again. We don't come to that. We're here to give you guys the gist. Last week, what happened last week, and what's going to happen this week, guys. We have it all covered for you people. And I know it's be. And today, as always, my right-hand man, Mr. Lokoko. And today we have a new face, guys. And see, you guys can see now. This is Mr. Michael. So give a shout out to Mr. Michael. See. First of all, this is the first time you're coming, and today we have an exciting segment. Do you know why? Because today is going to be a tug of war. I can see that he is should I call him a prestigious Messi fan, and we have another prestigious Ronaldo fan. And so today they are going to showcase their knowledge of their love. We'll call it knowledge and love. They will showcase their knowledge and their love for their what? For their idols in football. Because let me not use the word idol. I feel like we should give the right word for their goals in football. Yes. So before we go on, all right, I'm sure you guys watched the last game. First of all, I want to start with that game. First, we saw how Liverpool played Chelsea, in as much as everybody was saying Chelsea were going to lose. But yeah, shout out to Chelsea for even drawing that game, because even myself, I wasn't really expecting that. And also, we saw how also West Ham against Arsenal, and Arsenal, we don't want to talk about that too, but let's leave it. We're going to talk about it though, but let me not start the talk. And also, we also saw what Man City did to Brentford, which was amazing, because that's actually what everybody was expecting. But yes, let's break the forth to you guys. How did you guys see the Premier League game last week?
Well, from my own observation from the matches that were played last week,
yeah,
the Premier League has been a competitive league so far, because what makes it this competitive because of Arsenal. It's been a while, not just a while, over 2 decades now. They were unable to lift the Premier League trophy,
the EPL.
The EPL. So it's something they actually wanted to achieve right from time. But in the middle of the season, they were having lapses. But fortunately for them, when Arsenal drew their match with Everton, and then they felt like, we have opportunity to lift the Premier League trophy by the end of the season. But at the same time, you can see that Man City are not giving up.
They are not giving up
anytime soon. So for me, I feel Arsenal lifting this Premier League trophy is going to be quite difficult for them, because Man City is still there. Remember, Pep Guardiola will never give up.
He will never ever.
So to me, I feel Arsenal should not confidently tell themselves, or maybe rejoice too early, that at the end of the season they're going to leave the Premier League.
But let me put this to you before I even ask Mr. Because it's an Arsenal, but that's why I don't want to get to him right now. Don't you think Arsenal should have won this league a long time ago?
They are supposed to, but I feel like Arsenal are just used to being a second position.
Okay, they are used to being second. So they are comfortable that they are giving that position. They are waiting that, okay, I will soon go back second again.
I
feel like.
Okay, before you go back on your video, 𝘊𝗶𝗱 is the #1 betting platform where you play casino games and you also bet on sport matches. And you can also watch live matches on the platform. So get an account with 𝘊𝗶𝗱, sign up and register, and enjoy all the fun. 𝘊𝗶𝗱, #1 sponsor of this podcast.
I feel like I know where you're coming with this. They're not used to leading.
They can lead
word.
Middle of the season, but at the end of the season, they'll choose
to second. This is the new one, guys. They are used to being second. What do you have to say, Mr. Lucky?
Okay, firstly, let me start by saying everything people said about Arsenal,
It's true, right?
I feel like it's actually a very misguided notion. It's really misguided, and it's misleading to viewers out there, because you asked the question, Arsenal should have won the season. The league already. The league does not end till May. So how are we not expected to win the league before May? And of course, you're not expecting that Arsenal are going to win all 38 games.
And I'm going to tell you, the reason why I said that, because Arsenal was leading, everybody knows Arsenal was leading Man City already with 10 points.
And then what happened?
Please go check it. It is rare for many. Go check it. As far as you're leading with 10 points already, that secures a win already on the table. 10 points, not 4, not 3. 10 good points, bro.
When we're leading by 10 points,
yes.
how many outstanding matches did City have?
They only had you get the same thing one. The same thing one. So you don't. It's the same thing one.
And you listen first. Let's talk about the facts. And of course, you expect us now to go ahead and win all the 8 games and win the league.
We're not saying that you. Is that what we are saying?
This is APL for
Is that what we are saying?
Listen,
that's not what we are saying.
After all said and done, I'm just 2 weeks away. I'm just 2 matches away from winning the league. Then who's going to care if Arsenal are leading the league with 100 points? Who's going to care if Arsenal are leading the league with 50 points? The only thing that will matter at the end of the day is the fact that after all said and done, Arsenal have won the Premier League. That's all.
You know the good thing you said right now is just that I said Arsenal still have an outstanding 2 games to play.
That's all the record will show. The first time I came on here, I made it clear. I was not speculative. I said it the way it was. I said I'm winning this league. Even when I had a pretty bad month and I played 2 consecutive games, I still said I'm winning the league. Prior to the Everton draw that City had, I was still maintaining that I'm winning the league. And so nothing has changed. Arsenal are winning the league. We're leading 100 points, or we're leading 10 points. So after all said and done, 2025-2026 season was won by Arsenal. That is what the record books will show.
Well, we don't know. We don't know about that yet.
We know about that.
We actually don't know about that yet because you have an outstanding 2 games to play.
And I will lose the
which I don't know. Arsenal itself can self-destruct at any time. We know that with Arsenal. But now since you started this conversation, I want to ask you, right? Okay. You saw the set piece that actually happened between West Ham and you.
I did.
Now tell me, be sincere with yourself, because we all know the tape and we've seen the highlights of these games all. Do you think the VAR choose to support Arsenal in this case? Well, or was it a fair justification?
I'm going to go straight to the point. There's really no point of dilly-dallying and beating around the bush. When a goalkeeper, when there's a set piece, they throw in a corner kick, like the keeper goes out to catch the ball. The keeper is in the position to catch the ball. And a position player does not just shove the goalkeeper. He has his hand on the goalkeeper's wrist. What do you expect the keeper to do? To use his teeth and bite the ball. And a position player, what I'm saying is because it's actually on record. A position player is holding the wrists of the goalkeeper. How then do you expect him to catch the ball?
There was no keeper. There was no player holding the wrist of any keeper. There was no.
Wait.
It was like I said before.
If you can go back to the clip.
I'm sure the social media editors please put the highlights here on the screen so that everybody can see. Because we all know there was no holding.
I saw that match. Even when
I watched the match and I saw the highlights.
Everybody was actually going for the ball.
Even when
everybody.
Listen. Of course, everybody goes for the ball. Listen.
But when you saying he was holding.
Now there were 2 clear fouls on the keeper. I'm not just going to say this because I'm not fan. 𝘄𝗵𝗁 was pulling the keeper's shirt. That's first foul. Then the most obvious case was the striker Pablo, who had his hand like this. The keeper's hands are stretched. He wants to catch the ball, and there's a clear. That's the word. A clear infringement. It as clear as daylight.
So now let me not ask you this, right?
It as clear as daylight.
Watching football is quite different from understanding football.
I'm telling you the rules of football. That's why I said
the rules of
if there's a clear infringement.
So does this mean now this is what I want to ask you, Mr. Lucky, right?
Yes.
Does this mean that this only applies to Arsenal? Because we know for a fact.
It applies to Arsenal in one context.
Let's take
Arsenal fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
No, you listen. Just listen. I'm asking the question. I'm saying that. Nobody knows that. You remove sense. I don't think
emotions, right?
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Wait, 3 seasons ago. A Premier League match away at the 𝘁𝗵𝗁 Stadium. That is the home of Leicester City. That was a very a tightly contested game. The first half was 0-0. The second half it was a set piece, and Ben White was standing beside the keeper. Was holding the goalkeeper's arm just like this.
Okay, I'm going to say this to him, right? No, listen is what I'm saying. Please, just listen to me, right? The game you played against Man U,
okay,
where you were holding the keeper's hand.
Who was holding the keeper's hand?
Your player. Even if your player was holding the keeper's hand, and the game you played against Man City, when your two players were. One was here and the other one was in front of the keeper, and they hit the keeper. They connive to cage that keeper like this.
The only thing they're saying is practically his head.
It's practical. Please, like I will say again, please. I will show all of the highlights.
That's the question. The match,
I will show all of the highlights.
That's the question.
Yes.
The match between Arsenal and Manchester United. That was the first match of the season, actually.
Yes.
The corner kick was taken by Declan Rice, Saliba, and 𝘊𝗶𝗍.
It was Saliba that was even holding his hand.
I want to make it clear.
I remember.
Now, Saliba was standing in front of 𝘊𝗶𝗍, the Manchester United goalkeeper then, and of course there was contact. That was prior to the.
Don't say there was contact.
Wait, that was prior to the corner kick being taken. Before the corner kick was taken, no contact anymore.
Huh?
That is the context he could not football from. Now, this issue of West Ham match, up until when Raya went to catch that ball, his hand was tightly wrapped.
Permit me, I'm going to show you because of this. I want to show you. I'm going to show you the video.
Match.
Don't worry.
Go to the West Ham match.
I'm going. You don't just West Ham match. I'm going to show you all the games.
Yes.
You said football is a game of contact.
It's a contact sport.
Because I feel like he's saying he does not have sentiment, but there are a lot of sentiment in this conversation.
It's inevitable.
Contact in football.
But there's a boss to
sports
it.
itself.
There's a boss to it.
Depending on what kind of sport you're playing.
There's a boss
There's
to
a
it.
boss to
There's
it.
something I wanted to understand.
There's a boss to what, bro?
Yes. The goalkeeper.
When they were about to play the corner,
Don't show me someone.
In every set piece.
No, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show
Don't
you.
show me someone.
let me say something.
I'm going to show you the highlights.
Don't show me someone's opinion about what happened. Don't show me someone's opinion because I can take a camera, I take a mic, and talk about how
I'm showing I'm showing you what happened.
You should. That's not West Ham match. Let me show you. Let me give you 3 points.
You know what
happened?
Arsenal are trying their possible best or whatsoever they can do, not in the wrong way,
Please.
but in the way they think is
This
right
is
for them.
this is Aston Villa. This is Aston Villa, right?
Trophy.
Them Aston.
Show
They are
me
playing
West Ham
Aston.
match.
Wait, now I'll show you it. This Aston Villa. They are playing Aston Villa. Look at what they are doing to the keeper.
Look at what?
I see. No, you please look at your eyes. And this other one is Chelsea. Look at what they are doing to the keeper.
Look at what? Now, when I said
No, look at it.
When I
In the set
listen,
piece.
listen.
In the set piece,
Wait.
some of the
wait.
players
What are you saying?
Wait. What I'm saying. Listen.
let me say something.
This ball. See why it's good to actually see something in real time. If you take
I'm going to play you the video
of it,
because I'm showing you.
Watch
Let-
every
let-
time.
let
This
me
Aston Villa match, the ball there was a cross in. Martinez went for the ball. 𝘊𝗶𝗍 went for the ball too. His head, he nodded. He had an actual contact to the ball. He nodded the ball. The goalkeeper clattered into him. The keeper did not catch the ball. The ball was very close to the goalkeeper.
Please, can I get my
Is this a
phone?
corner kick, free kick, or maybe what is
That's the corner.
That was a corner.
That is
The same thing. That's what I'm saying.
It's still a corner kick. But something I need to understand. You say football is a game of contact, right?
It is, yes.
So if they want to play a corner kick,
Okay.
the players around the goalkeeper box must cause confusion
To make him uncomfortable, yes.
to make the goalkeeper uncomfortable.
yes.
Defenders as well. Anybody in the
He
box.
is trying to make it look like what.
defend their own team.
Wonderful.
Make them uncomfortable.
Wonderful.
So there must be contact.
Definitely.
And then since there was contact, in
I'm
that
going to
set
show
piece,
you
we need to
another one.
understand
Don't worry.
That Arsenal goalkeeper actually went for the ball. We know.
That ball was his for the taking.
He went
What
for
was
the
his for the taking?
Listen.
You don't want to
He
use
bought.
it to
He
read.
doesn't. He will not listen because he feels like.
You know why?
Mr.
Because
Michael.
they're already at the top of the table.
Yes.
And he's just saying it to be on his own favor.
You see the pushing and all. I know that can be excused. But the fact that you have your hand on the wrist of a goalkeeper, bro, it's not how you can catch that ball when someone is
He's
holding
not
your
on his
like
wrist
this now.
Nobody's holding
Have you
his
seen the
wrist.
video?
I've watched the highlight. Nobody's holding Raya's.
Please,
It's not the
see, you showed me mine, you showed me Aston Villa. Why not show me that
Nobody's
West Ham
holding
game?
David
I've shown you. Everybody has watched. We've all watched it.
Show it again.
I should show you. I'll show you the clip.
The West Ham match.
How
yes.
will somebody
The
hold your
West
hand?
Ham match.
He said something that they were holding his
I don't
hand.
even. I don't.
They were-
They were not holding.
How-
It was.
Oh yeah,
How
okay,
can
wait.
you hold somebody's hand and still?
First of
the
all,
person that is
I feel like you will never agree.
No, you will
I-
never agree.
you will never agree.
Shut me up, eh?
No, you will never agree.
Shut me up, eh?
You will never agree.
Please.
Guys, no, in the comment section, guys. No, you people have seen this game, right? You people have seen. Everybody watch. Everybody have seen Arsenal the way they play their set piece right from time. Please share in the comment section. Do you think that game that VAR gave cancelled the goal of West Ham was a fair decision? Because that would have made West Ham catapulted them to play the next season in
a nutshell,
EPL.
VAR wants us to win the league.
Yes, in a nutshell, that's the truth. Let's move on.
One question. The Brentford Man City match, there was a clear and obvious foul on 𝘄𝗵𝗁 by Matheus Nunes, who happened to be the last man. If they had blown that ball for a foul, it would have been a red card. They waved it off. I'm getting somewhere. That same match,
No.
there was also a tug of the shirt in the 18-yard box. If they had blown, that would have been a penalty. He waved it off. Last season, I stood there and I was criticizing referee decisions week in, week out, and people tell me, stop moaning about it. You know, Sabi pass VAR.
You don't do.
You know Sabi pass VR.
Okay, guys,
So I'm saying to you
let's
guys,
leave it.
You know if you do the job of VR.
No worry. Leave am.
Let's leave
Leave am. Let's leave this one.
Do you know what? Me, I just believe that I have this this feeling that at the end of the day, Arsenal might not even lift this trophy.
They might not even lift any trophy, sha.
I'm counting on Pep Guardiola and the squad. You understand that? You have only 2 matches left, right?
We'll lose the boat.
Okay, before you go back on your video, 𝘂𝗶𝗱 is the #1 betting platform where you play casino games and you also bet on sport matches. And you can also watch live matches on the platform. So get an account with 𝘂𝗶𝗱, sign up and register and enjoy all the fun. 𝘂𝗶𝗱, #1 sponsor of this podcast.
You might lose the boat.
No, we will lose the boat.
It is possible that I can lose.
No,
Do you know why I'm
boat.
having this confidence that they might even lose the boat?
We will lose the boat.
If this should be La Liga, I will confidently on my own tell you that Arsenal is going to
Win, yes, I
not even
understand.
leave the trophy
We
before
will lose the boat.
before Man City will even
We'll lose the
realize
boat.
it.
We'll lose the boat.
But in terms of Premier League, you can't predict.
Yeah, you can't be certain.
You
that-
can't be certain so soon because Premier League is more of a competitive league compared to La Liga.
And the thing we're talking about here is Arsenal. If it was Man City, if it was Liverpool, I'd be like, okay.
All those small things in
That will not trick you.
Premier League. Don't look them less. So
And how many times
don't believe their capabilities.
How many times have I lost to those small teams this season?
It's not how many times
Too much is.
they can do anything to stop you from winning that league. And
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I feel
they're
like
playing their games.
See what
But
happens,
you should
guys.
not- you should not
Viewers,
be
see what
complacent
happens
now.
next. See what happens next. My next 2 matches, I'm going to win with 1 set piece, 1-0 each match, and I win the league 1-1-0. Arsenal have had
How
the
can you
scoreline.
play this 1-0 in Premier League
That's how I
just
play.
like that?
Arsenal
see
fought
the truth
1-0
about
in 7 games.
the truth about this conversation is
1-0.
that Arsenal will still not win the league because of the way they are playing. They say football no dey lie, the game no dey lie. Make the game carry the
I'm
goal.
very happy that everyone on the last of
Leave am.
You're scoring 1 goal for the in 7
Like,
matches. You're scoring
1 goal.
and you're happy. You're
I'm glad.
Now draw. Now draw. I just
The
want me
win
you
is a
draw.
win, we know.
Now draw. I want me you
Man
draw.
lose, man
Just
lose.
draw. I don't even want me you lose. Just draw.
This is not withdraw.
Just draw. Just draw. Just draw.
If Arsenal tends to draw the 2 matches that last 2
I guess
They don't even need. They
Hold on.
go feel even lose
football
out.
clubs, you are playing against a football club, so you can't just.
So am I not going to also drop points?
You're going to drop points.
So Man City won't drop points.
Man City won't drop points.
Man City will drop
So
points.
how come?
I'll tell you confidently that the remaining 3 games, Man City is not
They'll
drawing.
win all.
They are winning all. I'll take
Yes, they'll win all.
categorically
they
before
want-
you make me tabo for here.
They want aware.
That doesn't really count.
Doesn't count.
But for the remaining matches they have, just having that.
Well, before we go, I feel like
mind that they are going to win.
okay.
Matches they have left.
Now that's our next question. What we are here about? Today we're going to be, like I said, you people are here to talk about. As you said, you are a Ronaldo fan.
Yeah.
And first of all, yes, will you introduce your club to us? Please tell the viewers which club you are supporting.
All right, back to our viewers. I've been a Ronaldo fan for a very long time now, and then to our viewers who are also Ronaldo fans, they can subconsciously or maybe understand that I am a Manchester United fan.
Once a Manchester United fan.
Not once, but seriously.
Okay.
It can't be the once because the legacy.
But you ran for your life.
No, I'm still there. You
know what? This is the trajectory now of Ronaldo movement.
Ronaldo legacy, you understand? His legacy is still
There's
there.
nobody that fan Ronaldo that was not a lover of Manchester United except me. I was never a lover of Manchester United, but I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Probably the love for them might not be deep, but I still love Manchester United.
United. Yeah.
So I'm a Manchester United fan.
For England, I'll be
For
Manchester
England,
United.
Yeah, England. Even if I know we are sure that they are going to play
Yes. Guess what I'm drinking?
Champions League next
Your
year.
tears.
So I keep on drinking. But don't worry, he who laughs last
Laugh best.
Laugh best.
I'll
You understand?
laugh first.
So
I'll laugh
there's
last.
no problem.
I'll keep laughing on.
So I'm a Manchester United fan, a Real Madrid fan, and an Asa.
a Portugal fan too.
Portugal fan,
Yes. So
and a Juventus fan.
Portugal all the way.
So
Portugal all the way.
And we all know that World Cup will begin by next month, right?
Yes.
So I'm rooting for Ronaldo to win.
Okay,
understand?
that's said by Mr. Mike. Let's go to the next. Now, right here, I'm going to be neutral as possible. Don't worry, I'm not even supporting anybody right now. I'm not even a Ronaldo fan. I'm not a Messi fan. Right now, I want facts. Now, this is a question, right? Between CR7 2008 and Lionel Messi 2012, which was more impeccable? Do you know, like, which was flawless? Which was the best?
There's no version. There's no version of Ronaldo. There is no version of Ronaldo. Like, there's no how you dissect.
You have 2 minutes.
There's no how you turn it upside down. There is no version of Ronaldo that can be compared.
Please bring the fact.
Better that can
Bring
be
the
compared.
fact.
If the facts are out there for the world.
Now I'm telling you the person with the most impeccable year. Now this is the question. You're asking me question. I'm rating you right now.
2012.
I'm rating you right now.
How many goals did Lionel Messi score?
91.
In a calendar year.
Yes.
Since the history of football.
Nobody.
Will anybody ever do it?
I don't think so.
You have your answer.
What are the achievements? Is that only what?
So the achievements are limitless. This is a
That's
player.
why I like them.
This is a player who has the
You just said one.
all in the world.
Do not.
This is a player who
We're talking about no. Do not see this is thing about this is about people that.
What people?
Please listen to the question.
Yes. That year he won the Ballon d'Or. What is that?
Yes.
He won the European Golden Shoe. What is that? Why are we having this conversation? 2-8 Ronaldo was great. He won the Champions League with Manchester United. He won the Ballon d'Or. The first English player, the first player playing in the Premier League to win the Ballon d'Or.
So now you're giving grass.
No, I'm doing the comparison.
What can be the first? I think it's Michael that won.
Michael Owen did. I'm not about yes, he won the Ballon d'Or at Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what was the first player playing in the Premier League to win the best player in the world. Then that is the best player in the world.
He's giving. You see, you're not giving us highlight though.
When Owen won,
Messi, you're giving highlight for Ronaldo.
That shows how great Ronaldo is.
Let me tell you.
Talk about Ronaldo.
Let me talk now.
I don't know what you're saying.
Let's talk about Messi stats and his individual achievements.
I can't even talk about Messi.
Talk about it. That's the thing. That's what I want you to talk about. We perceive it.
Let me talk now. Let me talk. If you allow me talk,
I'll be allowing you to talk. You're talking about Ronaldo.
You said talking about Owen. When Owen won the Ballon d'Or 2003, right? Then there was
Messi
there
fans,
was two
please.
different categories.
You are seeing your guy.
There was the Ballon d'Or and there
It's
was
not
the best
guy.
11.
It only says 91.
What
That's the
did
only
you
point
say
he gives.
One Ballon d'Or. That's what he said.
One
One
Ballon
Ballon d'Or. That's what he said. You've not given any.
Who won the La Liga?
Tell me now. I did wait for you.
So that is probably.
But did you say Champions League? Did he win Champions
He
League?
didn't win Champions League 2012. I don't see what is not true.
That's what I'm saying. Did he win Champions League?
He did not win Champions League.
Did he win FIFA Best Player?
He
did not
the
though.
highest goal scorer.
He was only goal. He did top
Who was the highest?
And I mean, don't they tell him waiting Messi do? Una dey see am o. The most impeccable year. I mean, this guy waiting.
In fact, listen. Firstly, I have an issue with the question per se.
Okay, why do you have an issue with the question?
2012 is not Messi's greatest achievement in football.
What year? Please.
So what year?
What year, please?
It's not Messi's greatest.
No. Please tell us the year. Tell us the year. Which year?
Which year?
Tell us the year. World Cup.
That is the point. You can't restrict Messi to just 1 year.
Can we? I asked you a question.
Yes.
That was the year. That was the best of his side. That's the island. Go and check it all over. And Ronaldo, if you talk about, if you also want to say, they will put
for Messi.
Oh.
Messi dominated football for 2 decades.
How?
For 2 decades.
So where was Ronaldo then? He was sleeping.
Playing second field.
He was being the man sleeping. What you're trying to say?
So in the last 2 decades.
I don't even know.
Wait, this man has
if he dominated football for the last year, all the Ballon d'Or should be on his trophy.
He's not wrong. He won't take all. He took most of it. He took most of it.
Robbery, right?
Thank
From
you.
robbery.
Your time is gone.
Okay.
Mr. Mike.
This guy, what's his name? Eric Allen had 2022 or 2022. 2022, right?
Yes.
Before the World Cup.
What's that?
Before you.
What's that? In the World Cup year.
Highest goal scorer in EPL. Highest goal scorer in Champions League. What are you even saying?
Why want to talk football, please? Let's get that fact right.
Okay.
In the World Cup year.
Mr. Mike, calm down. Here's your thought. He just wallow.
He's just babbling. Yes.
He just wallow.
You're babbling.
Everybody who watch this podcast.
I'm not saying I promise myself. I will never ever do Ronaldo and Messi argument because it ended the year Messi won.
My bro,
and World Cup, right?
Please,
it's the only Messi that won the some players had 2 World Cup.
Mr. Mike, calm down. Leave him. Now you have your own minutes. Please give me, like I said, I'm going to read the question. Between CR7 2008, which you're supporting CR7 2018 and 2008, and he's supporting 2012, which was more impeccable? Only from Mr. Lucky, he only told us as Nayera, Messi scored 91 goals. He didn't even talk about the assists Messi had, which I won't put it. He only said Messi scored 91 goals, also won the Ballon d'Or, also won the La Liga. That's the only 3 facts he could put up, guys. And to compare these stats, yes, he had an interesting year, which made him, well, the calendar year was impeccable, won't lie. Okay. But nobody can beat that. But now, let's see what Mr. Mike has to say. This is your own category.
You're
Please,
done
Mr.
talking,
Mike.
right? And I don't want you to interrupt, Mr. Logi.
But it's not
I wasn't interrupting.
You because you were talking about Ronaldo. That was why. I won't lie to you because you were talking about Ronaldo. That's why he's
So,
coming.
The truth is, we all know the truth.
Before
We know the truth.
before I will start saying what I have to say,
Yes, sir.
let me drink water. Because why? In Chinese we say, "Ran wo shi hen zhen shui." Let me take a sip of water.
We know understand now. Right? What shall we say?
In French,
That was
in
French.
French, in French, we say,
Gracias.
we say Lucius Lavasis. It means
Okay, before you go back on your video, 𝘂𝗶𝗱 is the #1 betting platform where you play casino games and you also bet on sport matches. And you can also watch live matches on the platform. So get an account with 𝘂𝗶𝗱, sign up and register and enjoy all the fun. 𝘂𝗶𝗱, #1 sponsor of this podcast.
drink your tears. Drink your own tears. How do you compare an alien? Someone
Hold
who
on.
was born into the world.
Hold on.
Now I feel like
Let
Mr.
me
Lucky does
speak.
not understand the question.
Let me speak.
There's no question here actually.
He's speaking as if we're talking about banter. This is not banter.
What are you
This
talking about?
is stats and individual achievements.
So why do you like
You've been
the-
asked already. Let me speak.
Talk about
okay?
them, their whole career.
You've spoken already.
Talk
let me
about their
speak.
whole career.
Let me
Please
speak.
talk. Let's get you. We're asking who had the best
I am
year
not
ever.
defending Ronaldo because that is reality.
What's reality?
Let me speak, okay? I'm here to talk about the Mr. Champions League. You understand? And at the same time, I'm not going to talk about the Champions League alone, but it's 2008 starts, right?
Yes. 2008 stats. That's what we want to know.
Ronaldo in Manchester United,
Mm.
2007, 2008 starts.
Okay.
This is a legacy that can never be repeated or can never happen as long as football is still.
Did they score 91 goals in a calendar year?
This is not about 91 goals. Look at the individual achievement he had as of 2007 and 2008.
What did you write?
No player ever achieved that till date. Haaland tried, we know. Other players tried. But what Ronaldo had, do you know what it is to be playing in the Premier League at the same time having all these individual achievements? At the same
This is
time,
a mouse now.
winning the. He won the 𝘂𝗵𝗁 award. Are you aware that he had the 𝘂𝗵𝗁 award at 2008?
I'm aware he did. It's good.
It was because of that Ronaldo's goal.
Are you aware that?
that made
Are you aware that
Puskás-
even Giroud
Let me
had this award?
speak. Before Ronaldo,
You know,
who was the first player in
Giroud
history of
had-
football
wait,
to
Are you aware that
to achieve-
Giroud had the Puskás award?
to have the Puskás when before Ronaldo?
Not that Giroud has the Puskás award. So Puskás is not really it's not a criteria.
You're allowing debating you
speak.
for
He's
listening.
trying to make
You're
people see-
allowing debating for listening.
A keeper in South Africa, a keeper in South Africa had the Puskás.
Now you know the difference. The difference. They're not allowing mislead you.
Achievement or not? It's an
A keeper in
achievement.
South Africa
It's
has
a type of
the
the
award.
country. Are they humans or animals? They are
So what are you
humans.
saying about Puskás as a-
Football is football. So
I don't know why you're allowing.
Something
Puskás
is
is not you. He doesn't want you to mention. Dominic is going.
Had 5 Ballon d'Or. No, Messi has 8, but some of them were what?
But what?
Some of them were.
But what now?
Were robbery, you understand? Was bribed, you understand?
2014.
That's cool, but allow me to speak. Come on. You just want me to see anything.
2014 won the Ballon d'Or.
Let me speak to the audience. Okay? Let me speak to the audience.
What did Ronaldo win 2014?
Let me speak to my audience.
You have exhausted your time, Mr. Mike. He used the sense and you wallow in the.
He's just trying to argue because
you use the say you
I
wallow.
know the point. Me just
But
Mr.
why were you
Champion.
talking to him? I was just ready to be listening to them. Now, I'm going to say the truth, right? First of all, because of how this
You have nothing to say actually.
you didn't actually
If
say.
viewers really want to judge.
Yeah, but I'll change judges.
No,
You-
you have
I don't really have to say what
I'm not. You don't want to. You don't want to hear what I said.
In the first place when he asked the question, he was already uncomfortable. Listening
Yes.
to Ronaldo's, you mentioned Ronaldo's name, made him felt very, very uncomfortable.
What is there to complain about
because
now?
he was not even defending Messi himself.
This is a man who
He
cried
was
at the
just
World Cup.
he was just
This is a
trying
man
his
who cried
possible
at the
best
last World Cup.
to
Who cried
downgrade
at the last
Ronaldo
World
or
Cup?
maybe make the
Okay.
audience
I'm not
feel
crying now.
Both of you guys.
that was nothing.
Now let me wait.
Your man
Make
don't
una
feel- your man
make
don't feel
una
now.
make una calm down.
Morocco won that now. He cried.
Please guys, calm down. Okay.
You're not crying now.
Okay.
Messi also cried.
Now let me now say
this man. He also cried.
He cried.
Yes,
He cried too.
against Brazil. He lost.
crying is part
Wait,
of
wait.
2021.
crying is part of the game. I don't know how we're talking about
He
crying.
won from this man against Italy. He won it.
Was he lost against Brazil, right?
Okay, guys, you can put it in the comment section, guys.
Yeah, bro.
What was
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
start ever? Which start do you guys think was the impeccable one? Is it 2012 Messi or is it 2008 Ronaldo. Because I'll put this, I'm going to highlight them right now. So you people here. Messi had an incredible year with one of the highest goal ever counted. Like nobody, I don't think for me, I really doubt that anybody's going to beat that record.
Because that season.
Yes. With 13. Make una wait. Now me dey talk. I give him that chance. I give him that chance. Now don't talk am. Wait. I beg.
Messi was
wait.
striker.
Let me say. With 13 goals in Champions League, it's 24 assists across. Calm down. Be calming down. So you do assists.
Messi fans don't want to.
31 goals.
Listen.
In Europa. Guys, what a waste now. I beg.
Ronaldo is
I beg.
Like you're just paying.
Ballon d'Or.
You won most of the Ballon d'Or from robbery.
Okay, guys, I think I should be honest with you. These two people don't want to listen to me.
Your man.
So right now,
Golden ball at the World Cup. That's the World Cup best player.
But let me tell you the truth, right?
They wear a black robe.
Mr. Lucky, I don't want to be biased. I don't want to be biased, but you see these 2 years, for me, I don't think any player will ever reach there. There's no player in the world that will get the stats that Ronaldo got in 2008. There's no player that will ever get it.
But this season, Harry Kane almost.
It didn't even almost.
How many goals did he score this season? Was it this or last season? He was putting all the numbers, right?
To get to Messi's goal.
Yes.
Bro. He didn't even get to 70 goals. How can you compare? So that he gets 70 goals.
When he scored at least
he's going just 64.
55 goals.
Listen, 50 goals upward. He still had more matches to
we cannot compare it, right? We cannot compare it.
When the matches were going on,
but there's nobody. There's nobody. Let's be realistic. Right?
So you're happy that Messi 2010 starts. There is no player that can actually.
No player can. I'll tell you the truth. No player can break.
Ronaldo.
No player. They saw them.
Player.
They were both flawless.
There is no player.
What guys?
But I will choose Ronaldo for me. I will choose Ronaldo every day, every time. But it is left for you guys to decide. Say in the comment section. Let us discuss more about it.
How can an Arsenal fan? Do you know that most Champions League goals that Messi had was against Arsenal? Are you aware?
Yes.
He's not even aware. He's still happy for Messi having those achievements. You can't. There is no player in Arsenal, history of Arsenal, that can be compared to Ronaldo.
I don't care about that.
Who's the best player in Arsenal?
Harry.
I don't care.
Okay, guys. Let us before we go. Make una wait. We are making a win this one. We have a quiz.
You can't of course because you have similar achievements.
The only difference. Say no. I can't be the best in the world. It has to be Messi. Madonna, Messi.
Why are you lying?
Check your record, bro.
Wait, come. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, wait. That's a lie.
Pelé say it.
Pelé never said it. Pelé said Ronaldo is the best. Pelé also said Messi is the best. Pelé said both of them are the best. So don't say that.
Jesus Christ.
What did Donald Trump say when the last time he met Ronaldo?
Even Donald Trump during Messi interview, he was saying and Ronaldo is also the best.
you understand that when Messi was
okay, I have a quiz question for you people. I have 5. He don't do. I have 5 quiz question for you guys.
5 Ballon d'Or.
Wait, I have 5 quiz question for you guys.
5 Ballon d'Or.
So we can move past this because I don't think you guys.
In this world.
I don't want to argue with you anymore. I don't want to keep talking about this anymore.
That's why I said both of you were to
if Ronaldo wins one World Cup, I'm never ever going to argue another Messi argument again in my life till I die. If Ronaldo wins a World Cup, if Ronaldo makes it to a World Cup semi-final, not win it. He doesn't need to win it. If Ronaldo can make it to a semi-final in the World Cup, I'm saying it on record. If Ronaldo can make it to the semi-final in the World Cup, semi-final, just reach semi-final. Even if you don't win, reach there or win top place, just reach semi-final.
How many trophies?
I will not argue this thing again.
You need to understand that before Ronaldo came to the spotlight.
I have 5 questions for you guys. 5 podcast questions. 5 podcast quiz. Mr. Mike, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Trophy before Ronaldo.
It's okay.
After Ronaldo, they have
it's okay.
Trophies.
How many wins for his country?
Off your mic. Off your mic. You guys had your
but at the same time,
from under 17, Messi has been winning. To under 20, to Olympics. I know Nigerians don't like Messi because he has done us a lot of harm. Messi told you that. Under 20, now make us no winner.
Let me say,
okay, I have 5 podcast questions. Please. Mr. Lucky, it's okay. Mr. Mike, it's okay. 5 podcast questions for you guys. 5 quiz podcast questions. Now, which manager won the Champions League without ever playing professional football at a high level? I'm repeating this again. Which manager won the Champions League without ever playing professional football at a high level?
Jose Mourinho.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, Jose Mourinho.
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti played for
AC
AC Milan.
Yeah.
That's the high.
As a coach, right?
Yeah.
He has the most Champions League.
So is that your answer? I don't even know what I was even trying to correct you, but is that your answer?
That's my answer. I don't.
Okay. He's gone.
Thomas Tuchel, I think.
He won.
Jose Mourinho was
Jose
the PE
Mourinho.
teacher.
Jose Mourinho didn't actually play for a big club.
Was the PE teacher.
Yeah. Number 2. Who was the youngest captain ever to lift the World Cup? The youngest captain ever to lead the World Cup. The youngest captain ever to lead the World Cup. I know this question is quite like this. So,
Let him go first.
I point you.
Let him go first.
I point you.
But I'm still sleeping on it. Let me think on it.
It's mine.
I'm
The
thinking
next
maybe it's from the Spanish football club or sorry,
It's-
national club. But at the same time, I can't remember who was the captain then when they won the World Cup.
The Spanish. It's Spanish.
Yeah,
Spain.
That's Casillas then. He was not young.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go for Pelé.
Pelé.
I think it's
You say Casillas.
Yeah, it should be Spanish
Okay.
national.
That's
football club.
both of you are wrong. I'm not going to tell you the question until if I see that you guys play on that one. I'll go tell on that one. I'll choose the one. I'll go tell that. Number 3. Which country has finished third at the World Cup the most? Which country has finished third at the World Cup the most?
let him go first.
Go!
You go first and I go first.
Go!
Okay.
So answer what I'm thinking.
Only that's won the most third place, right?
That finished. They won the most third place.
I'm like
That's
torn
awesome.
between Germany and Netherlands. But I think I'll go Germany.
Germany,
Croatia.
Croatia, Germany, Croatia. Is that your final answer, guys?
Yeah.
Germany won it.
I'll say Germany.
Number 4. Who is the oldest player to score in a World Cup? Who is the oldest player to
That one,
score
my
in
man,
a
though.
World Cup? The oldest
That's
player.
my man, yeah. I went by this time now.
Is it let's play to score the World Cup. This is actually knocking me down.
Tell me your answer.
Okay, Roger Milla of Cameroon.
Tell me your answer. If you don't have any answer, just hit.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
If it's scored this year, maybe.
Okay. No, he actually got it. Roger Milla.
Cameroon. Ronaldo scored this year, maybe.
Number 5, which is the last question. Which nation was the first to defeat Brazil in the World Cup final? Which nation was the first to defeat Brazil in the World Cup final? Pichu.
Uruguay.
Uruguay,
Germany.
Germany, Uruguay final answer, Germany final answer. Uruguay got it. Uruguay is the only team that have never actually lost the final. So guys, yes!
What we missed to say, you tell us.
Me, I say I could tell now.
Young captain.
Okay guys, yes guys, thank you for joining us on AK Talk That Talk with 𝘂𝗵𝗏. Now guys, you guys see 𝘂𝗵𝗏 is actually our sponsor, so do well to use 𝘂𝗵𝗏 as always, and as you do, I'm sure you're gonna catch fun. Yes guys, so thank you for the time, and thank you to our co-host Mr. Adam and our guest Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike, I was expecting a lot from you. I will tell you for a fact that you disappointed me when you talk about. I was like, see,
He was arguing a lot and he never allowed me to speak.
that's why I said don't answer him. I was telling you to talk to me. This nigga just was pushing words in your mouth and you were just scoring. So guys, thank you. See you guys next time. See you guys next
See you when
time.
Ronaldo gets knocked out.
Wait, you want to talk? First of all, let's talk